Hey, how is it going? Cosmic Turtle here, and thank you for joining me. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, thank you so much for giving me a chance and for checking this out. I really hope you enjoy. And for people who have seen, well, for people who this isn't the first video of mine, thank you for checking out another one. So I'm going to be carrying on the playthrough for for Fable 3 today. Sorry, it's a very common thing that I do, get games messed up. So I'm going to be carrying on the Fable 3 playthrough today. You may notice that I'm not where I left off in the previous video. That is just because I did a little, like a short little 15-minute video on the channel just showing a quest that you get for getting the limited edition of Fable. So I'm not sure if you get given this quest for free just by getting the game on the Xbox One X, or no One X, just the Xbox backwards compatible, because I know some games do give the content away for free, but you know, I bought Fable 3 limited edition when it first came out on the 360, so I have no idea if you get it for free or not. Has he forgotten where the dig spot was? Come on now, sunshine. Dig! Oh, you know, screw it. I tell you what, the game looks so much nicer now. It turns out I was playing with settings that I don't normally use. Like, me and my girlfriend have different settings for the TV, and I like to have it dynamic because it has like makes the colours pop and everything. It's really nice in my opinion. She doesn't. She has some really, like, for me anyway, it might be different for her because different eyes and everything, you know. So it's quite dull looking to me. Pen is mightier, so that's about, I believe, the books, is it? A marriage of inconvenience. Alright, we'll go do this mission. We're going to do a few side quests. Not going to go like mad with them, but I want to try and get a few of them out of the way, just so we won't have to do this again in the future. And well, obviously there'll be side quests to do in the future, because it's Fable. And side quests are fun.
Please, my sweet, please. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
Oh, I've heard that before, and the first few times you disappointed me. Your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way, but it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
When I married my wife, she was all sweetness and smiles. And now she's all bitterness and bile. She bullies me, she berates me. It's horrible. She's horrible. But if I divorced her, she'd get half my fortune, which is quite a bit of money. Oh, I wish I was someone else. Wait. What if she was with someone else? If a fellow like you were to approach her, woo her, tell her you've got more money than I do, she'd divorce me to marry you, and I'd be free and clear. Of course, you wouldn't actually have to marry her. Once she's divorced me, you could just walk away. Oh, I'd love to see the look on her face then. I know it sounds repugnant, but this could be my only way out. Will you do it?
Ah, sure thing, you weasel.
Oh, this is the first good thing that's happened to me in years. She's inside. You can start there.
Croquet was
I'll go to the pub.
boring.
Get out of your way.
Bloody.
It shouldn't be.
I swear, I'll just ignore him now.
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my husband.
She's awfully unconcerned about a stranger just walking into her house.
So, what can I do for you? That looks rather nice.
And we dance. Dun 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 dun.
Oh,
Lovely.
Lovely. All in my lead. I don't like how they got rid of the challenge of these mini games. Like in Fable 2, you had a chance of messing up, and it made them fun. And this one, you're guaranteed all the time. A bit shit.
I thought.
La la ya.
Feel the wrath of my tickles.
Oh, what a lovely leg.
Well, handsome. You're quite the fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that husband of mine. Do you know he spends all his time reading or gardening? So dull. I can't remember the last time he did something nice for me, like buy me jewelry. I adore jewelry, by the way.
Oh, do you now? Do you really?
Look at that. Oh, it is beautiful. Thank you. I love it.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Now what? Seduce Veronica. I gotta talk to her again, or? I gotta talk to her.
I don't know about
Ah, there we
you,
go.
but I
Just
could
walk away.
do with a bit of excitement.
Well, hold on to your hat, Veronica, because I got some patty cake coming your way. How's that for excitement?
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
Hit it, hit it, hit it.
You're the best, darling.
You damn right I am.
Looking good. So, what's your pleasure?
Dancing, apparently. Tell you what though, on the 1X, these Fable 3, like, emote animations run so smooth. I remember playing it on the 360 and, like, when they did the spin for Party Cake or whatever it was, I think it's Party Cake. There was just so many things where, like, the characters would move out of frame or the spin wouldn't happen properly. They just play so well. Take Veronica on a date.
Oh, what a lovely leg you have.
It's been lovely.
What a lovely leg.
And it was exciting at first, flirting. In my husband's house, but aren't you bored? We should go somewhere nice. How about Brightwall Bridge?
Sure thing, Veronica. Come on then, go to the bridge
All right,
with
darling, if you like.
me. I don't ever wanna feel like I did that day. Take me to the place I love. Take me all the way. I don't ever wanna feel. I don't know a song called Over the Bridge or On the Bridge. Sadly, I only know Under the Bridge.
You make us all look ugly in comparison.
I drive on the streets 'cause she's my companion.
Hold on, wait for me.
But you're still holding my hand.
They give him my stuff away.
Ah, Veronica, look at the bridge. It is
I
beautiful.
love the view here. And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just stand there and look handsome.
Kiss Veronica. Dip me, my love.
Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell
You
you.
know.
I've been with William so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone
Incredible.
exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this. I'll leave William, and you and I can be together. You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're gonna be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Alright.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, yeah.
This is weird.
Now I just have to divorce William. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
I don't ever wanna feel. I'm yawning for some reason, but yeah. Oh, this game looks so much nicer now that the colours are popping for me. Like, I'm not sure if the stream is affected by my TV settings or whatnot. It very well could be. If it does, it's a shame for you guys to have to deal with the poor colours. Well, at least now we got it sorted, and you get to enjoy the nice colour. And then when I move houses Sunday, I'll be able to record on my better TV. Like, where is she? Come on, Veronica. Oh, there she is. Come on, Veronica. This leaves two lovebirds have a little chat-a-roo.
You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other.
How's it going?
Specifically, you're
having a
not
good day?
right for me. So,
Afternoon?
Here are the divorce papers.
Evening?
You may consider yourself an ex-husband.
Veronica, I don't know what to say other than thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a husband to split up his marriage and leave his wife penniless? Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be?
Not very.
Because if I think this through logically, if he never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens, and then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
What? You can't mean... You'd kill me?
Well, technically, he'd kill you. I'm sorry, William, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to her.
But I'm not going to do it anyway.
You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
You also have the option to kill both of them, if you choose. But I'm just going to leave.
No! Don't go!
Dramatic slow walk. You have saved William from a fate worse than marriage. No, I'm happy for the William. Hi, gosh, look through.
Why, Jam Tart, you're not really going to divorce your true love, are you?
You're unbelievable. You just tried to have me killed, and now you're trying to worm your way back into my heart.
I was confused. This whole awful affair has reminded me how much I really love you. Let's just tear up those papers and start again. And as long as we're tearing, maybe we should have at least clothes as well.
Oh, well... No. Wait a minute, I'm not falling for that. It's over! Get out of my house!
Oh, all right, fine. You're a disappointment, William. I wanted to make it work, but if you don't want to try, I'll leave. And I'm taking my jewelry with me.
Fine. And good riddance.
No, they just disappear. Oh, I was expecting to... I was hoping, actually, to see it, like, run out of the house and just, like, give a snide remark to me. Right then. So, let's see what other quests we got to do. Because we can go, like, hello, Jasper. We can go meet up with the Resistance now, but let's do a few more of these first. Gone but not forgotten. Right. The pen is... Which one is the pen is mighty? Is that the, Awakening? Ooh, Dark Side. Yeah, these ones are fun. There's a good weapon in the Dark Sanctum, if I remember correctly, as well. I need myself a good steam hat. Not now, because right now the weather in the UK, or in Wales at the moment, is stupid. It's like 20 odd degrees. I think I'd die if I had a steam hat on my head. Die! Hehe. Get a few more of these hobs. Pow! 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 I really need to upgrade my weapons. I take too long killing things. I was going to wait until I got to the next part of the story, but I think we can all agree I need to upgrade my my damage. The fights take too long. They're bordering on boring because of how long it takes me to kill things. What we got here? What are you? Loot. Right, pie maker. You're 60 for ranged, and you're 100 for melee. In fact, we'll go for melee. I prefer melee to ranged anyway. And the ranged isn't doing too bad at the moment. It's... we get 2 levels now, so we get to see the weapon change a fair bit. Oh, that's not a bad little change on it. So this weapon is the Wolf Bane or something. The when I mentioned at the start of the video that quest. Ooh, oh, damn it! I would have bought that for realising just done my ranged. And now we're gonna scoot over to the armory. Okay, we're going to pause the game. Now we're going to scooch over to the armory and let's see what our weapons look like, especially the hero's weapon. Wolf's Bane. We got 40 damage now. That's what we've got equipped. Decent looking weapon. What is that? Oh, the Inquisitor. Alright. Yeah, I haven't seen these weapons in a long time, so I don't remember a lot of the designs. Bloodstone Bludgeon. Yeah, right. Shardbone. Channeler. Hero Sword. Oh, what we got here? So we got a Hollow Man. Alright. Info. Your victories over Hollow Man have transformed the hilt. The handle, sorry, not the hilt. Is it? No, the hand. Yeah, alright. Yeah, that's alright, I guess. I have a question though. Where's my hero's hammer? Ah, there it is. Hero Hammer. My shock spell. Alright. So I'm using the shock spell too much. Let's swap to a different spell. What else we got here? Ice Storm. Shock. Fire. Let's go for Vortex.
Excellent choice.
I like Vortex. Shut up, Jasper, I know. Is that what we got equipped?
A skilled shooter can hit targets at significant range and inflict considerable damage.
Kill 50 human enemies with flourishes. Kill 100 enemies found near Aurora. Alright, no, screw that. What are you? The Full Monty. Kill 200 enemies with an unweaved shock spell. Oh, damn it! Kill... alright, oh no, make them. Oh fuck, we'll have the Full Monty. I've got to have my shock spell back on. The question is, do I want my Wolf Bane or do well, the Inquisitor does more damage. 15 extra. Alright. Evil expressions. Kill. Well, soldiers. I can kill soldiers without them being evil kills. The Champion. Alright, let's go for the Inquisitor. It does more damage. And it has a clockwork style to it. So things should go a lot quicker now in battle. Come on. There we go, look at that. It's not taking forever to kill things now. Pow. It's a shame you can't loot enemies in Fable. That'd be a nice little feature in Fable 4, now that I think about it. The ability to loot enemies. I also hope they bring back the weapon variety from Fable 1 and Fable 2. It's like these hobs are using the silver, I think it's the silver, or the master axe or something that you had in Fable 2. Just taunting you with a weapon that you can't even, like a weapon class or type you can't even use anymore. Being axes. Like you can get hammers that have a slight axe look to them, but it's still not the same. Taste my lightning! Hi-ho, it's off the dead you go. I'm gonna go for a level 3 lightning this time. I'm gonna charge up a level 4 on this bad boy. And now we're gonna stab the shit into this guy. And anyone foolish enough to not die is going to get killed by the sword. And now to cap off the evening, we also get the Bone Smasher. I believe that was in the previous video I mentioned. There was a weapon in that chest. You're just not allowed to open it on your first trip round. Oh, alright. Feel the wrath, you scurvy devils! Oh, you're scurvy, you're not pirates. I'm pretty sure scurvy is something that only pirates tend to get. I wonder if it is exclusive. Obviously not just pirates, anyone at sea really, I guess. But can you get scurvy without being at sea? These are things that I don't look into. I just randomly think them. You see. So we'll do the do this once. Oh no, I need to buy it first, don't I? Never mind. It's quite expensive, so I can't be affording that quite yet. And I'm only making 400 gold every so often, so I'm gonna have to buy a new house soon to rent out. Oh, what we got here? What do you reckon? 60,000 gold? Not holding my breath. A ruby. Oh, that's like 2,000 or 3,000, I think. Maybe less, I can't remember. It's a bit of gold though if I chose to sell it. Come, Rupert. I might change my dog's name to Rupert. Something about that, it has a nice feel to it.
No.
Who said that? What's going on?
Ah, excellent.
Ah.
It's you.
It is me.
Sorry, just practicing.
I need to listen to this now, see if this actually makes these noises. 2 seconds.
Since you've been gone, we've made quite a bit of progress uncovering the Dark Sanctum. Until now. Turns out that the temple was full of hideous monsters. What would you
Right,
expect
okay, so it turns out that if my TV, I assume it's my TV, has that weird crackle effect in Fable, it comes through in the recording as well, which is a shame.
They say brutally torn to shreds by foul creatures from the underworld, but that's just semantics, really. The point is that they can't work at the moment. Would you get rid of them? The monsters, I mean. Leave the workers. Once these dreadful things are out of the way, we can carry on excavating. And then who knows what dark wonders we might find.
Who knows indeed?
You will? Oh, excellent. Well, let me know when it's safe for us to resume work.
I will. Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim charoo. I sing this song a lot, although I do not like it. Now come on in, Hall of Men, what you got, sons? What do you got, you bastards? Go on, level 4, come on! There we go. Let's see if we can get level 5 on the go, is it? 4, come on now. Don't let me down. Ah, and there we have it. And you missed out on all the fun. Ah. Take this. Oh, these guys aren't so tough. Oi. Go back to his name is Leslie. Has his name always been Leslie? Seems like that kind of name I would have made fun of him for having, since he's supposed to be like this evil guy who's opening the Dark Sanctum. His name is Leslie. Alright, Leslie, how's he going?
Oh, brilliant. Well, now we're going to work our way deeper into the complex. Who knows what we'll find?
Is it the audio of the game? Or is it... Leave it on TV.
Time for a evil laugh, do you think? Yeah, I think so.
Right, even though I am currently using just TV speakers, nothing fancy. Let's try putting it onto hi-fi. I might completely fuck up the audio. I might make it sound a little bit better. Let me check it again. Right, my apologies for that. I think when I move, I finally have a bit of space. I can actually look into buying some external speakers and get some good... Why are they afraid of me? I chose not to kill that woman, you know. Or that man.
Welcome to the sanctuary.
I could have, but I didn't. This is the thanks I get. The I'll do the final insult. If you actually go to the castle, you can find an insult of his to King Logan. Sincerely, Arthur. I believe his name is Arthur. Right, we're hitting the half an hour mark now. I'm gonna do one more side quest after this, and then I'll carry on with the main story. Because like I said, I don't want to do no main missions in this video, but I don't want to risk running out of, like, getting to the point of no return essentially too early. Yeah, where'd he go, lads? Where'd he go? Probably. It's really weird. It's only this game that does that weird sound of, like...
This is the army.
Like when you've watched, like, not when you have, you may not, it's maybe your first video. If you've watched any of my other ones, like, you'll notice...
Fancy a delivery job? I've got a letter that simply...
Because it slows down as well, so it's very odd. So it is the game, so I can just turn this back to TV.
We must reach Bright. As soon as possible.
Yeah, we're just gonna skip this bit of dialogue.
Excellent.
I think the way it's doing it is very strange. It's really weird. It doesn't do it all the time either. It's just it randomly does it from time to time. Really? Oh, what a nice guy. He'll buy my stuff. Like if I shit in a cup, he'll buy it off me. He can sell it as like a mud mask or something. Hero mud mask.
Wow, a letter for me? I wonder what it says. Dear Zachary, you are an ugly, incompetent buffoon and nobody likes you. Yours sincerely, Arthur. Oh, how rude.
Oh, a letter from me? The probably about his life there, like, oh, someone sent me a letter. Oh, happy days. And it's like, oh, what's this knobhead doing sending me a letter? Special delivery. Gone but not forgotten. I believe that's a Sam and Max mission. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But we're going to go on a limb here and say I'm not wrong. The Albion girl always gets her way. Or so they say.
But the most interesting thing has to be a rather odd object I'm convinced must have some historical value.
But I'm pretty sure she's just like started mid-dialogue.
He works over at the Bright Wall Academy, you see. Very bright fellow. You wouldn't mind taking it to him, would you? I'd do it myself, but all that digging has done my back in.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it has.
Wonderful. How kind you are. Here it is.
I already have it.
Ah!
Hello! So we want to... What's going on here? There we go. Simon Librarian will need you to recover rare books. Ah, yeah, I thought it was.
Hello?
Hello! Hello. Ah, hello. That's what I should have said. Are you Saul? Or Saul, even.
Oh, thank you. From my cousin, is it? She's always sending me odd things she finds around the house. Although this one does look quite intriguing. I shall have a closer look when I have the time.
Good man. It was a real shame this Fable game didn't do too well. Obviously, like, I can understand why it didn't do too well, but... Well, let's ignore him. I feel like it should have done better than it did, like, inevitably. What is this? Gone but not forgotten. Alright, yeah, pen in my ear. The voice. That's the DLC, we're not doing that yet. Tell you what, we'll do... Can I click on it to see what it is? Sam's brother Max is get... yeah, okay, this is what I thought it was. So, we're going to carry on with the story first. We're going to just... Oh, sorry. Because if that's the one I believe it is, that mission is... oh yeah, see look, I've been... I disconnected from the internet not long before starting recording. As in, like... I didn't choose to do it, my internet was being an idiot, so I had to turn off my modem. That's why... In this video we don't get to see how many Hollow Men I've killed in total. Which is a shame, because I've killed a lot of Hollow Men. It's all good though, once I can afford to buy the castle, or the fort.
When I grow up, I want pretty pink shoes and a sparkly sword.
I see. Pretty pink shoes and a sparkly sword. That is awfully specific. Specific. Why is the quest marker taking me down here? Let me in!
You're funny, but looks aren't everything.
No, they're not. That's why I have a funny personality to go along with my funny looks. See? Beat them on both sides. They'll always be laughing, and you see. Oh, look, it's a person. My good man. Yeah, we're like proper tight, we are. Alright, we have to go see what's her name.
Ah, the rebel prince. I'm on
Hello,
my way to the
Major
castle
Swift.
to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
Tell you.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, here he is. Ask him yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a prince, you're a pretty decent person.
Amazing.
People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reaver.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad.
Oh,
we decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reaver hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here.
Oh, yeah.
You'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume?
Oh, fuck off, Ben. Now I look the part.
Still can't come. What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day.
I won't.
I'll see you at Reaver's Manor.
See you there. How's it going, Ben, my man? Right, let's fast travel to Reaver's humble abode. So, Reaver's a proper lucky guy. Fable 2 and Fable 3 gets a fancy house. But then again, I do get to buy them both in both games. So he's not really that lucky, is he?
Here, doggy, doggy. Come over here and die.
That was a bit unexpected. Yeah, doggy, doggy. Come over here and die. It's a bit grim as well, though, obviously. Mr. God. Mr. Gates. Mr. Gates.
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes.
Oh,
Shall
shut
we?
up, Paige. Oh, so sweet. Have we got to hold hands? No? Okay. She's just playing hard to get. She wants me.
Hey, doggy, play dead. And never mind the playing part.
Hey, doggy, dead. Reaver is industry. Working child.
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the
Jonathan
rituals
Ross.
and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh yeah, well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reaver will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touch the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on, should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
Why can't I open the door? Oh, there we go.
There's one of my men.
Oh, it's the knobhead.
Are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you, does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila.
Voila.
Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course.
Let us entertain you.
The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot.
Oh, it sounds truly spectacular, Reaver. What are we getting? Hobbs.
Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super.
Let us kill the blobs. Oh, I don't know what I've been told, but hobs are annoying. Lee. Fun to fight. To be fair, I don't think I get annoyed by any of the enemies in Fable. I like all the enemies.
You will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the hobs.
I'm rather proud of that shot.
It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people! A good hit for the valiant rebel there! Poor thing. If anyone would like to donate to my new hob charity, I'll arrange a funeral for the little mite. Or we can just flush him.
Flush him.
Is it just me, or do they feel squishy when you hit them?
Yeah, they give that impression.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
These ones are my size. In terms of volume, they're way bigger than me.
But I find hobs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth. You can say what you like about hobs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion forward.
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
I think you're just weaker than you look, Paige.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is deceased. He is no more. He has shuffled off this mortal coil. Dear me! I hope there are no miners in the audience. Oh, that hog doesn't know what day it is.
Oh, shit.
Then again, it probably never did.
Well, hogs probably have a different concept of time, as in they probably have their own little calendar of sorts, you'd imagine.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Well, out of the way. Well, he's a man who does dealings with the Shadow Court. Like, he sacrifices people to stay young, so what do you expect from him?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time?
Hollow men. All mercenaries. Haha.
It's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner
I
we'll
wonder
get our
if you
chance to
always
kill
get the
Reaver.
same enemies and like the same order, or if it is truly random and you can get anyone, but just only once.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
You do not scare me, Reaver. I don't know. I've killed many things.
He must be now. What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were here. We've been advised not to call them zombies. The Hollow Man Anti-Defamation League is getting stronger all the time. Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella.
Oh, come on, Paige. Keep up, love.
Cut down in the prime of death.
2, 3, 4.
How can these things even walk?
I think they use their legs, Paige.
What a hit! That
Come
must
on.
have made the old timer feel a few centuries younger. It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over.
Die, will you?
That corpse is taking one hell of a beating.
It'll never be stopped, unless, of course, it gets hit a few more times and it falls over.
He's gone down like a sack of spuds. Undead spuds.
I haven't used
Slow
my
some
sword
time
this much
here.
in all my life.
My health has gone low, and I can't risk dying.
I think it's dead for good now.
It's a Hollow
There we go.
Man massacre.
A Hollow Man massacre!
What a heartbreaking performance! The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
Right, that's how we rolled.
I'd read about hollow men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh,
How could you never see Hollow Men? My guy like literally sees them every day.
Regale us with violent thrills.
This bit's a bit slow.
Ah,
Mercenaries.
yes, I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Something I know how to fight.
With money I took from the people. Summon creature potion.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
You make me sick!
Oh dear, give me a moment. If
feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one. Well, that's one way to earn your wages. Don't think you'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit.
He's gonna be dead.
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
Especially for you.
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore.
Well, he might be.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
Ooh, aha, done a little execution on him.
He's dead. What the hell just happened? Oh, got him.
What happened to the big guy?
Think you can hide behind a few spells? I'm not afraid of you.
Yeah, I think I can, in fact.
I'm gonna kill Reaver if I survive this first.
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well.
Need to get some lightning kills, you see.
Magic ain't gonna save you. We're still gonna carve out your heart and eat it.
Oh shit, another big guy here.
Come on, honestly, today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
Oh damn.
Now that's what I call a bluff. Stay away from me!
That's brilliant. Thank you.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you've saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
Bravo! Oh well, you know, Reaver, I am
I've seen terrible things in my
of the people, for the people,
never
whatever
so
the
much
saying is.
death. Reaver's gonna pay for this.
Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin.
I think this is the Balverine round. No? Oh!
Oh, now this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
Ah, I forgot about this. Yeah, they give you a little taste of the Auroran
We can't
enemies,
keep fighting forever.
the Sand Furies. Health potion, yes, that's what I was hoping for.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies
The Aurorans, of course.
I give you the Sand Furies! Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right, and I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell.
I'll slice your head up if I have to.
Pow, pow.
It should be a crime to kill such a graceful creature. Somebody please arrest that rebel.
Oh, I love that one.
Oh no, they've killed one.
It's such an amazing execution. Yeah, man.
These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one. Another tremendous blow from our desert friends.
I might need a bit of help here.
Well, you're fighting one. Can't you deal with one on your own? I've killed like
You should have done that
4.
acrobat thing you do.
Whatever is under that suit, it's tough.
Oh shit.
Oh, Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time. You're just making them more angry, you know.
Yeah, well, they won't be worried about making me more angry.
If you make it out alive, Booby Looby, my room's on the 2nd floor.
Call it Booby Looby or something.
Oh, such a shame. Back to the sands with her.
What's beneath those eerie helmets, do you think? A beautiful face? A misshapen monstrosity? I'd rather not find out, truth be told.
They don't call them Sand Furies for nothing, and it's not because they get angry on the beach, ladies and gentlemen.
That's nice that I'd make if I was a Sand Fury and I got killed in that way.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I really had enough of this.
Left, right, left, right, left, right. Oh, I am running into a room.
You holier-than-thou idealist.
Okay, now it's definitely
always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig?
Balverine round.
You're a boss one, ain't ya? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Do you brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
This can't be happening.
The Balverines!
My hirsute guests! Dig in! Dig in!
Oh shit. Right, I think now is a perfect time
to the sanctuary.
to, although it does less damage.
Is at your disposal.
Where are you? Wow. The Wolf's Bane does more damage to wolves and Balverines, so... Come on.
Such magnificent beasts! The strength, the power, the cute snouts. I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored.
Why did I roll in? I'm clicking to roll. My guy just like fucking... Oh, fine, eat the pie.
By bourgeois Balverines.
Stop dodging, you bastard. Die.
I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. Now, that is no way to treat my guests.
Well, like, Reaver does realise that I'm the son of the hero that he fought with against Lucian, isn't he?
Beautiful face beneath all that mess. Why, it would be a crime.
I can't tell if he doesn't realise that or not.
Well, my suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct.
Shoot! None of those shots hit.
Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even.
Come on.
It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
The Balverine on me. Who reckon she was talking about then? Oops. Hey!
This is the last party I take you to.
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's brother, the prince.
The king's brother, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Tatty bye.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I really don't like that guy. Reaver is deviant. Tattoo bye.
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear. You have to make it stop.
I promise. Oh. I promise.
I promise.
Legolas.
Alright then. We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
Head high, protest line. Freedom scribbled on your sign. Headline, New York Times. Standing on the edge of a revolution. Hey, hey, just obey, obey. Your secret's safe with the NSA. In God we trust, or the CIA. Standing on the edge of a revolution.
And its underground resistance. But you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
Yes, that is true. Oh, that's all she had to say. I'm gonna go jump back here and get the level 3 for my gun. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, so we got this gun, whatever gun I'm using. Let's go ahead and open the new area by here. See what we got going on. See if there's anything we can purchase. Scary expression pack. Yeah, we'll grab that. And then these ones on my right will probably be like 100 or something. 80, yeah. All 80 each, so we can't grab those. Let's leave this area. Yeah, my money is very low since obviously this is my current save and not my main save, where I'm like Captain Moneybags.
The speech will commence shortly.
Who's Dean?
What's going on?
All citizens gather.
Oh, come on! What's it doing
for the
this?
King's message.
Oh, fucking Lord.
The speech will commence short.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground.
Yeah,
We'll see you at the base when it's over, alright?
Nah, it's not alright. I am not happy.
As you can see, your promise to Paige is now on the
Oh, I'm very happy to hear that, Jasper. So happy. Yeah, that is it for this video. I really hope you've enjoyed. It would be great if you could like the video if you have enjoyed, and also either check out some more videos on the channel to see if it's this is a channel that you'd like to subscribe to for more content. I do a lot of different stuff. I got comic videos. I do like loot box openings. I got models, like reviews and just like looking at models. I started recently doing some game reviews. I got card pack openings, and I've recently added in like music, where like if I go to a gig and there is an artist where I think there's a few songs that you'll enjoy, I'll record a few songs and upload them. But yeah, that is it for this. So take care and have